Do you also come across great photographs online and wonder as to how that was captured? Did the photographer just get lucky? What were the camera settings? What did the raw file look like? What was this location? Most importantly, how was this edited? Well, this level of information is usually not available with any photo online. That is exactly what we do in this video series. I'll be taking you through some of my best street captures and explaining you the process end to end. Right from the time I started towards the location to the editing, raw files, camera settings, and everything in between. So hello and welcome to the third part of this 9 video series where I uncover some of my best captures so far. My name is Bhavik Telisara, I'm a street photographer and I've been capturing photos for more than 4 years now. So without wasting any time, let us have a look at the photo for today's video. I've named this photo the Enlightenment and I think it is easy to visualize why. This is one of the most dynamic shots that I've ever captured and that is why I'm super pumped to share this story with you. So I woke up at about 5:30 in the morning, hopped on a train and reached the destination which was Dhobi Ghat. Dhobi means a person who washes clothes. Dhobi Ghat is a community of about 7,000 plus washers who wash clothes for hotels and hospitals around Mumbai. While I was walking towards the location, I was very nervous because it was a Sunday morning and I thought it might be closed. But to my surprise, when I reached the location, there were people already working there. There is no such thing as Sunday for them, they work 7 days a week. Making my way through these narrow lanes and making sure that I do not drop my camera in some of these pools, I already got a few good shots which I've shared in the first video. So while I was looking for my next shot, I came across this scene where this person was getting clothes down from a rope. They were drying there all night and hence they collected dust. When he was getting them down, all the dust was glimmering in the sunlight that was hitting him from behind. Remember the concept of rim light that we spoke about in the first video? That is exactly what is happening here. So here's a tip. If you're looking to highlight some particles or dust or bubbles or snow or rain, make sure that the light is hitting from behind. This will increase their visibility quite a bit. So I just took a few photos here and did not realize much on my small camera screen. I just moved on and took some other pictures elsewhere. When I got back home and started checking the photos through my laptop, I came across this photo and my excitement went through the roof. It came back down even faster as soon as I zoomed into the photo. The photo was out of focus. I tapped on the next button and I realized that I've taken more than one photo here. Finally, I found a photo that was in focus and my excitement went through the roof once again. This photo was captured on a Sony a6400 and a Tamron 17-70 f2.8 lens. Here are the camera settings. So now let us jump into the editing screen and let us give the photo its final form. Now to start with, I'll first of all crop the image and remove the unwanted bits of the image. The image already looks in a pretty good composition, but let us enhance it a little more. So the next step would be to adjust the light. We can clearly see that the image is very dark and the particles are also not quite highlighted. So let me increase the exposure, shadow and the highlights. I'll also increase the clarity a little bit. There we go. Now the particles and the face looks quite defined. Now the photo looks a little more even, but now it looks flat. So I'll brighten and darken specific parts of the images using radial and graduated filters so that the attention points become the particle and the face. There we go, that looks good. But the particles are still quite not defined. So I'll take a custom brush, make a rough selection of the areas around the particles and increase the clarity and texture a little more. Great, I'm very happy with that. Just to repeat what I did, I made a rough selection of the particles and brought up the texture and clarity a little so that they become a little more sharper. Now the image seems pretty leveled and the focus is on the face and the particle. Now we can go ahead and do some color grading. I'll bring out the yellows, oranges and reds a little more because this was early morning and the light was feeling pretty golden. Now I'll go ahead and add a vignette to the photo so that the edges become little dark. I'll also add a radial filter and enhance that effect. I think that looks good. The last step would be to go down to the calibration slider and give global color effects to the photo so all the colors bind together. I hope that you enjoyed the format where we casually talk and learn more about photography while looking at actual examples. I'll see you in the fourth part of this series where we'll be having a look at this photo. This video will be uploaded next week, so you could check the previous two videos till that time. Stay subscribed and hit the notification bell to get notified when I upload that video. Till then, peace and bye.